Hello Cancer, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your channeled intuitive guidance for the last week of October. Today's October 28th. We'll do it through to November the 2nd, 2019. I will be channeling in any love and relationship messages using the Love Pack, okay? And then for any and all general messages, your angels and guides will be helping me pull cards from the Angels of Abundance. I will be channeling in your guidance, okay? For those of you who are new, welcome. Your guides have obviously directed you here, so you're very, very welcome, and I'm happy to assist you along your path. While you're here, if you wouldn't mind clicking subscribe below, liking and sharing my videos if you found they were helpful to you and it resonated. I would love any comments too. So you got like 5 relationship cards. Let's see what's happening, please, guides, for Cancer for the end of October into November 2nd, please. Sorry, my dog is a little grumbly. There's guys in the area that are blowing the leaves. It's fall here in Toronto. The leaves are falling like crazy. Okay, so I haven't seen the cards. How this is going to work, you have been, divinely led here to my video. And as the cards flip over, even if in the moment that the word doesn't resonate or the card's message doesn't resonate, just keep listening, because your guides will have a way of sneaking things in through me, okay? Because that's what channeling means. It comes out as I divinely ask for it to, okay? So your first message, Cancer, don't fret. It's the card of the villain, okay? And, I actually just finished saying this in Capricorn's reading. Those of you who have partners too or significant others, I would watch their sign as well just to receive the guidance to see what's on deck for them this last week. But here's the thing. A lot of messages that have been coming, even when I was out and about on Saturday working outside remotely at a cafe, there's been a lot of people who are taking information that others share with them, personal information, personal stories, personal woes, and they're broadcasting it. They're sharing it with others as a form of gossip. That would make someone a villain. That would make someone, deceptive. Okay. So your guides are saying, listen, be aware that you could be in the company of someone who's a villain, who's like, see how this person's tying the person to the track? So it's like someone's trying to railroad you. That could be someone at work's trying to railroad you. Someone's trying to take your position. Someone's trying to, it's just an awareness piece, right? Your guys are like, be aware of who you tell what to. Be aware of who knows what at work. Be aware of who knows what what promotion you're trying for, or who you're talking to about a promotion. Just button it, okay? On the flip side, because there's 2 sides to every coin, right? I want you to be very aware of not being the villain yourself and not railroading anyone. Not railroading your ex, not railroading anyone. Bad karma. Don't play on that right now. It's like the universe is testing us right now, all of us. Trust me, when it comes to relationships. So even if someone's trusting you with information, especially if it's like really hurting them, shut up. Ah, shut up in your face. All right. We have the card of fear. Okay. This is, false evidence appearing real. Okay. Sometimes we can get ourselves so totally worked up. Now, this could be in relationships. Okay. Maybe for those of you single, you fear like you're never going to meet the one, right? Here's the thing. In order for us to involve ourselves in new relationships, people are going through their own ebb and flow too, right? Someone, let's say you're supposed to be dating a guy named Jason. Okay? Or you're interested in him. You don't even know he exists yet. He could be ending something. He could be processing right now. You could be processing, and that person's just ending a relationship or just about to. So when the timing's right, you'll come together with your divinely guided partner, someone who you chose before coming to this earth school that you would be united with. Okay? So have faith. All right? Right now, if you are, single, then you are to do your own work. You have a lot of work to do on yourself. I have a lot of work to do on myself. We all do, okay? We're here to focus on ourselves. Number 1, you, okay? So what are you fearful about? What are you fearing? Because the more fearful, and I've been feeling this way too, the more fearful we are, the more we attract more of it to our side, okay? So it's about just trusting and having faith that the divine has something beautiful around the corner for us, okay? Okay? They don't want you to be holding on to any past people. They don't want you welcoming. They don't want you texting or calling someone from the past. Let anything and everything from the past go. It's done. It's over. Don't give it your energy. Don't give the person your time. Don't gossip about it. Don't talk about it anymore. What you can do is journal about it. What you can do is talk to someone like myself who's your life coach and say, okay, like this is what I need to just go through the process of the relationship so I can find out what I need to learn about myself through that and what healthy decisions I can make going forward. You could do that with a therapist. You could do that with a counselor. You can do that with a trusted friend. Okay? So just be very aware that you are to let go of whatever, because it just looks like you're holding yourself back and your guides are like, stop, because look, love is on deck for you. Okay? Even those of you, in relationship, you could be holding on to negativity or holding on to losing your job or holding on to something. Let go, because they want you to let love in, right? They want you to let your partner in. For those of you who are already partnered, they want you to spend time together and let love in. What does love look like to your relationship? How do you guys love each other? How do you feel loved? Set the stage. Okay? Book the table at your favorite restaurant. Don't even tell your partner. Just tell when they come home from work. Do it on a weeknight. Pack, like tomorrow in Toronto, it's going to be 19 degrees Celsius. To us, that's beautiful. To some people, it's cold, right? Go to the lake. Pack a small bottle of wine. Pack some glasses. Go to Mr. Summer. Go get a sub. Do something that's just like spontaneous, slightly romantic if you can, depending on what your budget is. Book a weekend away this weekend. What can you do to bring love in? This is also, even if you're single, it doesn't matter. How are you going to love on yourself? Where do you want to be? Where do you need to book yourself at a spa? Do you need to go to the spa with a close friend? Do you need to go to the Scandinavia spa that's up north from here? Wherever you guys are watching this from, you'll have a place where you feel rejuvenated and refreshed. So love on yourself, okay? And take someone whose company you love as well. All right, so kind of a very similar piggybacking message to make sure you're not being naive about somebody, making sure that, so for those of you who are dating, not to go through the world with rose-colored glasses on, expecting that someone's wonderful because they're not behind the scenes, okay? Now, you just have to trust your instincts. It is all about trusting your instincts, how that person makes you feel, right? Energized, or you feel mucky and tired after being with them, okay? So just to, again, be aware of who you're sharing things with, who you're sharing your time with, whose company you're keeping, who has your time and energy, okay? Because, also don't be leading someone else on if this is you dating multiple people and someone thinks that you're exclusive. So just, lead with your best foot, okay? Like, we have to be the best versions of ourselves. God is watching. That's one thing I always tell my kids. Never do anything that you wouldn't be proud to know that you did. If I found out what you did for the whole day, if I'm not proud, then we have a problem, right? So same thing, you have to check yourself when you put your head on the pillow. If you think you can go around being a bad person who uses people and cheats, trust me, you can't. It eats away at you, okay? So forgive if necessary, ask for forgiveness, just choose a better path if that's you. We also got the card of cynicism. This could be either or. You could be the person who is trying to rain on someone else's parade by being jealous, or someone is very jealous of you and your partner, or jealous of what you have. For those of you who have a really successful career, you could have someone, again, at work who's very jealous, okay? So again, just, you don't leave an opportunity for someone to swoop in and to throw a wrench in any of your plans. So just be very aware of who you share things with. Be very aware of who's listening. Be very aware of who's gossiping. Just try to keep a tight lip and keep your conversations just with trusted people who also share about themselves, so that way you've got dirt on each other. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see. You got the first card from the Angels of Abundance asking you to please do the work. It's not enough to just dream or pray. You've got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. It's in your intuition. It's in your awareness. They are shaking you to your core. You are to be doing something completely different. What is it? Leave it in comments. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So why are you holding yourself back from doing what you want to do? Look at me. I'm recording videos for YouTube because I love doing this. Okay? It's my path. You have to follow your path. It doesn't matter what someone else thinks. All right. Because you have an employment change. Okay? All right, your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes that supports your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you to release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported every step of the way. The more consistent effort we put in towards anything, this could even mean some of you are looking for promotion and deciding to go back to school to chase that dream of having more letters at the end of your name, more titles, a promotion, whatever you got to do. You got to do the work. You're worth it. Book those classes. Do it on the side for those of you who are starting an entrepreneurial business. I'll help. Whoever you need, find someone to help you, to support you and push you and motivate you, okay? Because you're very deserving, okay? You are a beloved child of God like everyone else. You deserve to receive support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize the lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Oh yeah, 2 more cards. Release your resentments about money. Don't worry, they give this to me all the time. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, yet holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world. Okay, with this shift, you'll help attract and support your golden opportunities. So you gotta spend money to make money, right? And again, because we kind of got that similar card earlier with the cynicism card, so to release any and all jealousy and envy. If you see someone and you're envious of what they have, maybe that's the person to have a coffee date with and ask them how they became successful or how they obtained their title. There's so many people who would love to mentor you. So many people that would love to support you, who would love to be your coach, who would love to be your master teacher. So why not reach out instead of being envious? Okay? And if you're envious or jealous because someone else has the relationship that you want, just bless them instead, right? Say, I'm so happy that that person has the love that I want. You know, I'm excited for it to happen for me, right? So jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. So let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. And if they can have it, so can you. Let's leave it there. Have an amazing rest of the month. I wish you well. And if you would require any personal guidance along your path, I'd love to help. You can contact me at therightguidance@gmail.com. Bye.